Hi, this is Tim, and I have a question from a student. It says, Tim, I am a prospective student of yours, but I have two questions, or rather obstacles, that are holding me back. And the two questions or obstacles are kind of tied together. First, I'd like to join your program, but currently don't have the money to join. And then second, even if I do find the money to join, I don't have the extra money to set up my marketing to get leads coming in or the money for the operating cost to run my business. How can I overcome this? Well, first of all, this is the same obstacle that so many of us face when we're going out on a new venture, is that we look at our present circumstances, our present financial circumstances of life, and we just say, how can we make this work with what I have? I had the same thing that happened when I wanted to get involved in real estate. You know, my first purchase was 10 single family houses, and at the time I only had $338 in my bank account. So it would have been impossible for me to just look at my present circumstances of $338 and think I was going to make that acquisition or that dream that I had a reality. So the first thing that we need to remember, whether it's to find the money to get the education for your real estate training, to do this business the right way, or if it's to have the money to be able to fund your marketing to get leads coming in from all of the different marketing methods I put in place to get motivated sellers to contact me. It's really the same approach. The first thing that we must do is stop looking at our present circumstances. We have to go beyond ourselves. We have to go outside of ourselves because the resources that we desire do not need to come from us. If we get creative, we can find that there are resources all around, whether it be the resources of sellers, buyers, money. So I'll give you a couple examples. When I was looking to buy these 10 houses, I didn't have the money to buy them, so I had to go outside. I had to use my imagination, my creativity, my determination to get on the phone, start calling people, and sharing my idea with them of buying these 10 houses. And I was looking for the funding to do so. I could have never done it with $338. And the same is true whether it be for the education to get your training or for your operating cost if you do start your business. Go outside yourself if you don't currently have it. Don't wait till 3 months to think you're going to save the money. Life is always going to throw you another obstacle that's going to be new tires for the car. That's going to take that money. So here's one thing to remember. The poor in the middle class try to save money to do the things they desire in life, to reach their goals and dreams. Remember that. The poor in the middle class try to save money to reach their goals and dreams. The rich raise capital to achieve their goals and dreams. In other words, they go outside. They go to people that have money. They start talking to everyone. Hey, I have this dream. I want to be a real estate investor. It's probably going to cost me whatever the number, whether it be $5,000, $10,000, at the most $15,000 will probably fund your entire business for the first 6 months. That includes your education and your operating cost. So you have enough time to get those first deals under your belt. So if you had to raise $10,000, you could literally do that in a week if you were committed. I'll give you an example. A student of mine was looking to join a program, and it was about $10,000. So what he did is he started asking everybody. He said, hey, I'm looking to get my education to be a real estate investor. I want to learn how to buy and sell houses. And if you will fund, we can start an LLC together, a company together. If you will fund the company with $10,000 to get me started, that will get me trained and that will handle my education cost for the first 4 to 6 months, enough time for me to get some deals under my belt. If you'll loan me or our company the $10,000, I'll go get the training and I will run the entire business and do all the work. And we will split the profits 50-50. So this is what he did. He raised the money. Matter of fact, I think he raised $15,000 to be able to get him by that first 6 months to get trained and cover the operating cost. And lo and behold, his boss, he worked for a computer company, his boss lent him the $15,000. They formed an LLC together. They split the profits 50-50 amongst themselves because it was their company, 50-50 partners in it. In their first year, they did over $200,000 of real estate transactions. So that was a great deal for both the investor, who didn't have the resources to get started. He didn't have to wait. He found it within a week so he could get started in the business. And it was also a great deal for his boss, who had money but didn't have the time to find investment vehicles where to put the money to get great returns. So for a $15,000 investment, he literally got a 50% split on a $200,000 profit the very first year, not to mention the profits that came in year 2, 3, 4, and beyond. So to answer this prospective student questions, please start looking outside of yourself. Don't wait to get started. Go outside of yourself and find the resources. If you're truly committed to this, you will find the resources. You'll talk to every single person that you bump into, and it may even be a complete stranger. Share this opportunity, share this dream that you have with them, and someone will see this as a great investment for themselves that they can put a little bit of money in, and they feel good about you, and they believe that your compassion, your commitment, your empathy, your drive will make them a great return on their investment, and you'll do all the work for them. You'll learn the business, and you'll run the business and make them hefty profits. So I hope this information helped, and we'll see you on the next video.